Oh. Oh boy. Sleeping under the stars at 7,000 foot altitude. Good stuff. I had something coming over that visited me last night in my sleep. I don't know what it was. It was something crawling, scurrying around, and it made kind of a growl sound. It went, oh. So I shook around real fast and hissed at it, and it ran off. I hissed like a cat, and it scurried. Oh, shit, that's a big cat. No, it's a big quasi. Well, I guess I'll start packing up my shit. Do you remember what we decided on that dash cam, the angle? It needed to come... It needed to rotate a tiny bit and go left.
What are you talking about?
The dash cam. I'm trying to remember. Oh. It seemed like it needed to go this way. Left.
I remember now.
I'm going to do that now before I forget.
Alright. That'll do it.
I got those mounts pretty tight, but there's still just enough play in them that you can bend it and tweak it. I put some those stainless steel star washers, tooth washers on there to really grab the aluminum to where they wouldn't jiggle out of place unless they were coerced. I certainly don't want to break out the little Allen wrenches and go tinkering with that shit. It's too difficult. Cold. Where to start? Pull the top.
Hey, you got a tap and die set?
What's that?
You got a tap and die set?
With me? No.
No, not with me.
Yeah, I got the drill press and the lathe under the seat. Yeah, I got a couple different ones. I have the one that I like. I've had for it's probably 30 years old. And it's Craftsman. Comes in a little flat plastic tray with a clear slide top on it.
Men made tools.
That's right. Before they were outsourced to China. But yeah, it's a metric tap and die. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I tell you. Well, you learned your lesson. I ain't saying shit.
So what about it?
Well, like that struggle you had. If you have a steel bolt, right, and then you go at your holes and go, does that bolt go all the way in and out? No, if it doesn't, tap, and then kind of pre-inspection thing.
Yeah, and that was the tricky part, or the shitty part about that stupid rack is I test fitted the screws going in one time, just with my fingers, and they went in and out just fine. I thought, okay,
all
fine.
The way in,
so I don't need to chase them, no problem. Yeah, all the way in, all the way through.
Oh well, son of a bitch.
Yeah, and I'm like, they're fine. And then when I went to go put it together, I didn't have any tension binding, at torquing the screws out of axis or anything like that. They were going in clean and straight, and I'm screwing them in, and they went in like barely halfway. Not enough to tension up the side pieces. Just went in barely halfway, and I felt one little, like a burr. I'm like, oh shit. And I went to back it out, And I felt tension. I'm like, ah, shit. I went to go forward. There's tension. Son of a bitch. And by that point, it's 100% bound up.
Stainless gall.
Yeah, it must have galled it.
I don't know.
But, so pissed off.
Yeah.
The last thing I needed to put me behind schedule. Was already behind schedule enough, but I would have been able to save a day.
Well, let's see. Friday. I left Friday. So I think Tuesday I had the front end out of that bike, So a little bit like that.
Yeah, last minute shit. I could never have my stuff fully ready and just waiting.
I think that's why I left Friday, because I was going to leave Saturday. Because I'm like, Thursday night I'm like, I'm done,
Uh-huh.
It was sitting out there in the like the next morning when I shot that photo, right?
Yeah.
I was sitting out there the night before, waiting. I'm like, yeah, ready to go.
Just
Oh
hit
my.
it. Yeah.
That camp spot up by New Waverly,
Mm-hmm.
that's no more than an hour north of you, I think. And you go west on the top side of the lake off of 35 there, or 45? Yeah, 45.
Yeah.
You go west off across the top of the lake, and there's a nice little campground down there. And you go,
I think I've been through that area, but I've never been to that campground you're talking about.
yeah, it's out in the National Forest, and you turn down, there's a paved road that runs out, and then you make a right on a dirt for about a mile.
Are you in the Sam Houston Forest?
I think so.
Yeah, well, I've been to the Sam Houston Forest dozens of times.
Yeah.
And there's a Kelly's Pond campground is one that I like to stay
I think
at.
that's where I was at.
Yeah, Kelly's Pond is great. I've been there a dozen times.
Yeah.
And there's one just across the road from it, like a mile and a half across that park road. You go out of Kelly's Pond, across the little highway, straight on, and it's a Stubblefield Recreation Area. Stubblefield is excellent. It's really clean.
Kelly's Pond was just they had a pooper.
Yeah. If you had gone across the street to Stubblefield Recreation Center, that's excellent over there. It's just amazing. If I'd known you were there, man, I would have tried to get my ass gone and we could have stayed there.
That was Friday night.
Yeah, you were 2 days ahead of me. But yeah, Stubblefield Recreation Center is really nice. It's super well manicured. They've got a shower house, hot water, everything. It's amazing.
Kind of like that one up there by where the Tiny Tiddlers was at.
Uh-huh.
Got the hot shower.
Yeah, that's old and run down. It's nothing like
but it's got a shower house.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Stubblefield's a whole lot nicer than that.
Yeah.
It almost like where was that one that we stayed? Metropolis. Remember how nice that was? And the one before Metropolis.
Demopolis. In Alabama?
No.
Oh, no.
No, it was the Davy Crockett. Or
Yeah.
Dave Crockett something.
Pizza place.
Yeah. That one was really nice. I mean, super, super nice.
Damn, how many different parks have we been in?
Yeah, a lot. My fingers are cold. Can't hang on to this stuff.
It's a little chilly out here.
It's a little chilly. Yeah, it's probably low 50s, high 40s.
Yeah, perfect.
Yep.
So the blanket worked out? You had that on?
Yeah, I was actually sweating a little bit.
Really?
I got good and toasty.
There you go.
My arms were the only thing that were cold because I'm a little too, the pad is too wide for my arms hanging off the sides. So my arm was laying against the hammock fabric. So I wrapped the blanket, kind of under my arms and back, and that gave me a little bit of insulation, but the backs of my arms were chilly. That was it.
Walmart saved the day.
$10, man. Reminds me of stopping up those old Army Navy stores and picking up musty, shitty old wool blankets. They work. They don't smell great, but they work.
I think I paid like $30 or $40 for that blanket. But that thing, I mean, it's heavy.
Yeah,
you hold it in your hands.
That's one nice thing about these light fleece throws, the nylon throws or whatever they are. They're very lightweight. They don't pack down for shit.
I got it wrapped around my, my bag. My comforter I'm sleeping all the time. So I got it wrapped around that. So it's just got a little bit fatter and a little heavier. Yeah, it works.
Yeah. The only problem with these nylon, whatever, polyester, whatever the fuck they are, they don't compress down worth of shit, and they don't come with a stuff sack or a bag. So rolling it back up is going to be a bitch.
Well, you still got the plastic. You can. I got them cinch straps to pull that blanket.
Yeah.
As far close as I can.
If I can find a stuff sack for this, I'll probably keep it. But we'll get into that hotter weather out.
So do you have a room in your house that's just camp shit?
I should. No, that's the garage. I've got bins and bins and bins. I'll show you a picture in there sometime. You just have to come visit me sometime. I've got those metal rack shelves in my garage. They're 6 feet tall or whatever.
Plastic bins.
The whole back wall is covered in those, and it's a 3-car garage, so it's super wide. Something crawling around in the bushes over there. Oh, bird. And I've got those plastic bins, and they're labeled, I've got a bin per bike, sometimes 2 bins per bike, with parts that I've taken off of it or project stuff that's going to go on it. And then all the camping accessories, I've got hammocks, I got straps, I got motorcycle tie downs and straps, and you name it, different stuff. We got all kinds of things crawling around out here.
No lizard.
Yeah, I'm seeing something up there. Yeah, I try to keep it organized because it's always the problem is organization and finding something that you want when you want it.
One of my bedrooms got it's got a shelf against the wall, and then I have parts on the shelf, right? And they're stacked. Okay, well that's the Zuma 125 column, I guess.
Yeah, there you go.
Kind of random in there. There's little notes on them. This O-ring fits this.
Yeah, that's what I do. Well, what I figured out a long time ago, my hack to keeping all the little parts and stuff like that, especially stuff that I take off of things, Ziploc bag, and write on the Ziploc bag.
Yeah, something.
With a Sharpie.
Anything.
Yeah, because you'll have these random little pieces, and some of them will be collars and, standoffs and shit like that, and there's no fucking way to know what they came off of 2 years ago. So I put them in a Ziploc bag, and I write on it. And then when I'm going through my bins, if I've got stuff
with arrows and
if I've got stuff miscategorized because I was in a hurry after a project and I'm just grabbing shit and clearing it off of my bench, I'll go through a box, of my motorcycle supplies or whatever, and I'll see something that says, Silverwing 600 handlebar bridge bolts. Okay, that goes in the Silverwing box,
Man, I ordered a set of steering head bearings, top and bottom, for that Zuma 125. For the new one I got, I bought the upper and lower races, top and bottom, and the bottom ones are a little bigger than the top ones, and the balls and the cover parts for them and all that. So I'm gonna build 3 necks for trailers.
Yeah,
and then they all run in the same bearing set that's in the bike.
Cool.
And I think it's the same as the old Zuma too. I think it's all the same bearing set. So. But I haven't got my
Meet
balls.
the new bearings, same as the old bearings?
Yeah, I think I haven't got my balls in yet. And then all the balls are inside of races. Or inside they're not races, what do you call them? The cage.
Yeah, bearing race or cage, yeah.
Yeah, the race is what it runs on. Because they race around.
Racing balls. So, how many scoots? You said last night that you're up to 4 scoots.
4. Yeah.
So you got this, and the 2 Zumas, and what's the 4th one?
Another Zuma. My boy's old Zuma.
Oh, okay.
I went and got it from him. It was sitting over there, sad.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You told me about it. Yes, I remember.
Broken plastic.
He left it. Yeah, left it go to pot. Yeah.
So I took it home and gave it some love. Now I'll take one of the plates off the other thing, and stick it on there, and ride it for a couple days.
There you go.
Keep it moving.
Swap a plate.
Well, he won't find the title.
Huh.
2.5 years I've been asking him, hey man, how about that title? When he was going to England, he was going to get it. He needed a passport. And he's like, I can't find my birth certificate. I go, it's probably sitting next to the title for the Zoma.
That's right. I put all that stuff in the safe. I got one of those document safes, waterproof, fireproof, all that. It's mid-sized. It's not really big.
Yeah, but that's you. You don't have the title to my Zuma.
Yeah, but the problem is I put any kind of important paper, my titles, marriage certificates, photos, anything that's important and somewhat irreplaceable or expensively replaceable.
Replaceable.
Yeah, I put that in the safe and then I forget about it and I just leave it there. And I'll go looking for it, and my wife is taking stuff out because she's doing this and this and that, and she's got it filed away in the fucking kitchen drawers. And I mean, Jesus, that's not where it lives. Put it back where it goes.
You're married. Enough said there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
I love her, but man, sometimes I want to strangle her.
You just made 22 years, yeah?
Yeah, 22 years, last November, so we're working on 23.
Yeah, 2252. Or 22, yeah, because your birthday was right around there. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I got married 8 days before my 30th birthday. So, November 4th and November 12th. Those are the 2 dates.
Yeah, there you go. Easier. You're a guy, so it's easy to remember.
Yeah, it's November. So, yeah, it was...
I used to
adding a new holiday right near Christmas, basically.
When we got married, they give you a little marriage certificate. It's like a little card, right?
Yeah.
And that thing lived in my wallet for like 10 years because it had the date on there.
Gotta remember.
Yep, gotta remember that. Seemed important.
I love my wife, but she got forgetful for a while. It almost felt like it was a personal grudge. For 3 years in a row, she missed.
Is that on?
Yeah, sure. She missed my birthday. She missed our anniversary, my birthday, and Christmas 3 years in a row. And we did something for our anniversary, but she didn't get me any gifts or nothing nice or whatever. And I'm like, all right, well, whatever.
Children.
No, this was still at 2 children range, but no birthday. Happy birthday, no present, no Christmas gifts, nothing. I'm like, you trying to tell me something? This is 3 years in a row. If I did that to you, it would be World War III right there.
Yeah, man, the witness is standing over there.
Oh, yeah, I'll just edit that shit out. Beauty of video editing.
Oh, she's in there pulling up all the deleted files. I know he was talking about it.
We'll do the Hillary Clinton bleach bit everything.
What was that?
Hillary Clinton's email server. Remember that bullshit?
Yeah.
She had her own private email server.
Yeah.
And
I remember something about it, but details.
They were ready to subpoena and start the wheels turning the criminal investigation on her ass for all the Benghazi stuff and the private email server that they were running had all the evidence of the collusion and the profiteering and the bullshit that was going on, with all their dirty business dealings. I mean, everybody knows they're dirty, dirty, dirty. And if they did all that through the government servers, there's tracking, there's logs, there's everything. So there's a paper trail. So they were intentionally sending all this classified information through a private server to where they could, have deniability and everything else. So when they were about to subpoena and get all the stuff and have the FBI go looking into it, the server was decommissioned and it was wiped out. And they're like, okay, well, fine. We still want the drives. And they went, oh, no, they had bleach bit and they were hammered. So bleach bit is a secure erase routine. And then they went through and all the hard drives they were physically pulping and killing to make sure that there was no way that they were going to get caught for all their shitty backstabbing dealings.
The state police in Massachusetts said about somebody was looking for records, public records, and they go, we're a private organization.
Private organization,
Yeah.
really?
For a private organization, you can't have a record.
Oh, that's a bunch of bullshit. You're state, you're being paid by
That's what
taxpayer
they
funds,
said,
therefore
and-
you are public, motherfucker.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is that they said it and they got away with it. So then it must be true, right?
Right. And that's the real problem. Is our Department of Justice has gotten so corrupted over the last 20 years that there is no accountability for government action. They can all hide behind anonymity and bullshit, and even FOIA requests are like, yeah, go fuck yourself.
Louisiana's shitty about the FOIA requests.
Yeah.
Florida is the one I've seen where you can just walk into anybody that works anywhere and go, I want this record. You know, it
And
might be some department over
It's
there.
public domain by definition.
I paid for it.
That's it.
Just
It's
like the
public
camera that
domain.
was sitting over the interstate that supposedly that plane that hit the Pentagon flew
Yep.
over. That's
Yep.
a public camera.
Yeah. So once the Department of Justice and the law enforcement arm at the federal level was corrupted, really there's no fixing that. The only thing that'll fix it is revolution or just absolute outright cutthroat burning house, just raise the fields. Go in, fucking eliminate all those motherfuckers, throw them all in jail or just kill them. Because if they stay in power or if they stay alive, running power from behind the scenes, they're just going to corrupt it again. There's no way to fix that problem. And that's, the definition of deep state. You got all these people running behind the scenes that are in the shadows. They're never
That's
seen.
like Fauci,
They're never
right?
accountable for anything.
Fauci is a perfect example.
Oh, fucking A.
Here's a guy that's never been elected, right? And he sits in
Yep.
the background, and he's been in the background. People see him on TV like 2 years ago. I go, oh, this fucker's been mousing around in there for 35 years.
35 plus years.
Yeah.
And he's profiteering and private in the background. He's members on all these boards all over the place. He holds patents and big monetary stakes in all these biotech companies
I
markets
know.
for decades.
That's one guy.
One guy. Imagine, we got hundreds of these fuckers doing that behind the scenes. And they're just ruining the country. They're running it into the fucking ground.
And I guess what amazes me is the faith that people still have.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I gave up any semblance of, fair play, a long, long time ago. It's like, come on. Once you learn about the election process and how the stuff really works, the election is just there to placate the people. We're not contributing to this process in any way, shape, or form. They're playing their numbers game in the background and their power play, and they're deciding who's going to be
You didn't like it, you got to roll it twice. Huh?
That's it. Yeah, I have to squeeze the air out of it twice to get it down small. So they're just deciding who's going to be the show pony up in front of the cameras. It's the same people behind the scenes that are running the government.
What I call it. It's
Complete.
Just a new monkey in a suit.
That's it. You got your new
You're going to go on stage.
your new magician going on stage, going, "Oh, look over here! See how pretty this is?" While I empty the coffers.
Look, a puppy.
Mm-hmm. A puppy. Oh, we're gonna have to shut down the government again. We're running out of money. We gotta extend our debt ceiling bullshit, whatever. Otherwise, we gotta take away money from welfare. We gotta take away money from the veterans. Oh no, we can't do that. So we've gotta extend it.
Children.
Meanwhile, don't pay attention to all the billions and billions and billions of dollars that are going to foreign aid to countries that don't like us anyway, and that we never voted on to send our money. Nobody votes on this shit. It just happens. So wait a minute, how is that happening?
It's the world we live in.
Nobody looks at the obvious points and argues it down and tries to figure out a way to stop it. It's happened before, and it's going to happen again. How do you think this country was founded?
Hey, you can only push so
Get tired of putting
far for so long.
up with the bullshit. That's right.
Yeah, man, I must have woke up at. So I checked my clock when I was up walking around on my bike, and it said 6:30.
When I started,
So it was
Doing-
5:30 here. I was
yeah,
probably
it's
up
6:30 right now. 6:27.
here. Yeah. I was probably up maybe a half hour before that, kind of looking out the thing, going, "What's that orange light out there?" Look, the sun's on that hill over there.
Yeah. Yeah. It's coming.
Still 7,000 feet. I'm good.
Yeah. When you were talking about being concerned about sleeping at altitude, it's not a problem usually.
Well, like I say,
Over 10,000
I
feet.
spend all my time at sea level.
Well,
I
me
live
too.
at, what, 10 feet? 100
Yeah.
feet or whatever it is.
In Houston, in some places, if you pull up a GPS, it's actually below sea level. It's like, how the hell does that work?
It's like, when I was blowing up that mattress last night, I'm like, oh, we'll do this, and then I'll stop, and I'll stand up, walk around, see how I feel.
Yeah.
Right? Test myself.
Yeah. The only time I've ever really noticed altitude oxygen depravity, is when I was with my mom and my sister, and we were above Central City, Colorado, way up in the mountains, like 10,800 feet or something like that.
Yeah.
It's up there pretty high. And we got out of the car and we were, looking over this ridge, and I jogged up this hill to get a good, to get a good view up top. And I got up to the top going, holy shit, what is this? And then I realized, oh yeah, not much oxygen up here, dopey.
Yeah, I started my skate tour in it's on the west side of Colorado.
Yeah.
And it's a mile high.
Yeah.
And I was 15 minutes in, I'm laying there.
Yeah. Strenuous physical exercise, that'll let you know.
Yeah, this cactus plant's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool looking.
It's standing there going, don't you dare try and eat me.
Yeah. Well, and some of the little spinies on the top are super soft. If you touch them, they kind of fold. But then you can see the sharp spiny, the whitish colored ones on the lower side. They're definitely sharp.
The ones that have matured, huh?
Yeah. They're grizzled. Yeah, these hammocks pretty cool little quick kit for moto camping. I saw these on clearance at REI.
First time in it last night, right?
What's that?
First time in it last night.
Well, first time in this one. I've got another one that I've used many times. Identical. I bought two of them. They were on clearance. It was a Christmas clearance at REI 5 years ago, I guess, 4 years ago, something like that. They're normally $2.99, which was kind of expensive for a hammock system. And they were $99 each. Yeah, I got two of them because I thought I was going to be doing a lot of hammock camping with my boy.
One for you, one for him.
Yeah, one for me, one for him. He never got into it. He likes camping, but he's not much into the other thing. Oh, that's what I was missing. I'm lumpy again. I left my headlamp in there. I looked in there twice. I was like, I know I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? Oh, yeah, that's it.
I'm going to brew another one before we're done.
All right. What was I doing? There's one. There's two. Come here. And I forget the folding routine on this, and I didn't pay attention last night when I was unfolding it. There's a particular way that it rolls and folds that makes it more space conscious. But I don't know what it is. I'm just going to fold it up. Figure it out later.
Figure it out later. You ain't got no space to spare, man.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll get it in there. Stand on it, jump on it, crush the air pockets out of it. The fly is easy, but this one is a little harder because it's a wider bowl shape in the bottom. And these never go back in the bag quite like they came out. They're always tricky. Oh. Fingers are cold, man.
Now, we'll do this.
So I've got that. Maybe get my straps. Don't leave the straps. That's up. Those at the top. I'm done. Get it. Pack this thing up. This goes on top. Actually, we'll do it the other way. I'll help me compress it. There we go. That'll compress. Okay then. Roll it up tight. Nope, it didn't work. Let's try again. I didn't get the hammock portion folded the right way. If you do, it rolls into the fly quite nicely. I knew I didn't get that right. Try again. So there's the ridge line, which is the top. Fold it over in half. I can get it to compress in half. It's too fluffy. There we go. And there we go.
Well, that was pretty cool, man. It seemed to make that kid's day yesterday.
Yeah, it's always so neat to meet people on the road. I think a lot of people that see people on TV or YouTube or whatever, it's that celebrity status or whatever. They think that you're not real people.
Like I say, he was parked across the street. Is that Quasi?
Yeah. And he was like, "That's the first time I've ever met a YouTuber. It's so cool." Blah, blah, blah. I was like,
"Yeah,
we're just regular people. I'm just a goober that likes riding scooters, man."
Like you say, it's from a distance. Kind of thing.
Yeah. So I'm just a regular old guy. And so I'm going to rethink of that part of it. Tube length. There we go. That's how it's going to go. Should have paid attention last night when I was taking it out. That ought to do it. Losing my compression.
go over the hill. Either.
Yep, it's coming. Warm up quick, probably. I can use the warmth in my hands because I can't hang on to anything. My fingers are cold and dry and slippery. I keep grabbing and my fingers are just sliding off of it. I ain't got no traction, man. Okay, then. One steak. Two steak.
You know, we were talking about that fuel cell for your bike. Trying to come up with an idea where you didn't have to fuck with it as much, you know?
Yeah.
And I ordered this ball valve.
Uh-huh.
Right? So it's a 3/4 inch. I thought, well, that'll fit down in the, I think we can get that in the tank, right? And this thing comes in, and the valve's a 3/4 inch diameter, 3/4 inch pipe. So that means it's about 1 inch or 7/8,
Right.
really.
Right.
And then the ball, the float ball, was probably this big.
Oh, shit. That ain't going in.
I looked at that and I went, yeah, I'll stick this on the shelf.
Yeah, I'll use that for
that idea.
a truck project. Something big.
Yeah. Just fine.
Oh.
Camera. Hello, world.
Exactly. Welcome to our next camp in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, we're about 20 miles north of Globe.
Yeah. We're in a hole. There is no cell coverage out here, not even a bar.
Would it be the copper mining capital?
Oh yeah, I haven't done that. You were the first one to tell me about that. I didn't know about it.
Yeah.
I don't know dick about Arizona. Anyway, I went up to the top of the hill as high as I could get around the top of this campsite area to get one bar on Verizon and nothing on Google Fi, nothing at all. So no streaming tonight.
You got one that big?
Yeah.
Hey,
I should.
because I'll pull this part and then it'll lay flat.
You know, look. So Neil lost his windshield this morning. Part of it.
I only lost that much. It'll be fine.
I'm hoping that I brought my 5 and all that. I think I
take
did.
much to support that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I just bought. I'd rather have one too many than 3 too many than 1 too. No.
You're lucky, dude. I'm hoping I grabbed those. They were sitting on my bench, so. Oh, no. Oh. Gotta go look in the other little bag, see if it's in there. No.
I can always leave this on the top of my little bag back there. And
Don't
get a
have-
hardware store and go, hey, can I borrow that?
Well, that's a major oversight on my part because I needed my 4 or 5 and the other stuff.
I think that's a 4 right there.
That's a 4. That's a 4. That's crazy. I'm gonna look. I could have sworn I grabbed it because I had all those tools sitting right there on the bench. Put them all together.
On the bench. All right.
Well, it looks like it might be making for the Harbor Freight flight. See if I got my little multi-tool in my flap kit.
Yeah, I couldn't believe this little thing was floating.
Oh yeah, I mean it's so light it should have blown away. Get my flat kit out here. No, I don't have it, man.
Oh,
I don't have my multi-tool. Son of a baby. No, it ain't all right. It's annoying
Well,
for
I
me
mean,
too.
It's all right because
We were just at Harbor Freight. I could have bought one of those multi-Allen key things for
yeah, but
$5.
you thought you had one.
Yeah, I thought I had it. That's right.
Yeah. How would you buy one if you didn't think you needed one?
You never have enough Allen keys.
Yeah, I don't know. Open my toolbox up.
I got a bag of those, man.
Yeah.
They're mismatched, unmated ones, and
Yeah.
I just pile them all in a bag and shove them in the corner of the toolbox.
So you actually can't have them.
Yeah, I can have some.
All right. So these little tiny things got to be stashed somewhere.
I'll give you a Ziploc.
Little inserts on them. Yeah, Ziploc. That'll work. Actually, yeah.
Ziploc, quite good.
Yeah.
Shit. I thought I had my Allens. Ziplocs. Where did I put them? I'm packing everything and lost track. Probably in the rollback. Probably in here. Yeah, they're in there. Here are the big bags. The widow bags got to be in here somewhere too.
Oh, they sold me 4 drill bits. They need to sell me a tool to get into.
Oh yeah, got to cut open.
Need a piece of wood to try this thing out on. There we go.
Oh, center punch. Made
That'll work.
Made it dink.
Hey, well, it works.
Okay.
Yep, I gotta consolidate, man.
Yeah.
Grabbing stuff, man. They get everywhere.
Yeah, get them all, keeping it back together as I'm digging, because to get everything out again, I have the same problem we had this morning with everything out. What are you looking for, Ziploc? Yeah. I rearranged this morning and now I don't know what I put them in. Put them in that special place, you know. And then I forgot the special place. Put them right where I could get to them. You remember where that is? Right where I could get.
4-time longer life. You know, compared to what?
Exactly. Compared to Swiss cheese, yeah.
I made mine out of buttermilk. These last 4 times as long. It is a good point on there. It's a nice grind on that tip.
I like the ones with the little pilot starter tip on them. The Craftsman used to have that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice. I bet you that's like a peel a nice little curl coming out.
Curly Q.
Yep.
All right. I don't know what I did with the Ziplocs. I got like 6 of them. These. That. There.
Hey, you know what? I got this bag here with the nuts and bolts in it. I'll put everything in here in this bag with the nuts and bolts. Roll it up real good.
Roll it up tight.
Yeah.
I'll find the Ziplocs. I've got 5 of them. We'll keep them on the bike. We just got relocated. Yep, we got relocated. It's probably in the bottom of the roll bag. Always at the bottom.
Wonder if Linda's got any parts for me.
Oh, wait, here's some. This is another stash of Ziplocs. Here you go. I keep the trash bags together that I put my boots and my helmet in, and then I always keep a few of these guys.
Hey, nice big heavy ones. That'll work.
I've got some of the smaller ones, but I don't know where they are.
Oh, this will work.
Yeah.
I can put everything in here.
All right. Boy Scout. Almost. Boy Scout minus Allen wrenches.
That's why I tell people this is my Boy Scout trailer.
I'll find them when I dig everything up to set my hammock tonight. Probably in my hammock. Well, not in the clothes bag. It's about time for a change of clothes. What am I, 3 days out? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday? Today's Wednesday, right?
It is one. I'm losing track.
I'm 4 days in the same clothes.
Yeah.
It's definitely time for a change of socks and undershorts, I think.
You can hang your little drink bag up in the tree.
Oh yeah. Well, we need more water though. That's the problem. There's no water.
We did calculations before we came down there. They didn't include you taking a shower.
That's right. But I've got powder.
Got what?
Gold Bond powder.
Oh,
Great for the feet and everything.
so this punch ain't gonna last inside of a plastic bag.
Uh-huh.
I'll put that right there. So,
But it'll make it in the makeup bag.
huh?
It'll make it in the makeup bag.
Yeah. That makeup bag's been. I need a new one.
I think it's been through hell.
You get pretty thin, man.
Yeah.
That thing's been riding around for
Since I met you.
like 8 years.
Yeah, since I met you.
At least. That's a good little bag.
Uh-huh.
I went in there.
Zebra
I
print.
went in there about a month ago. Went looking for one.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, ain't got it. We're gonna replace it. Find it. All right, that's all consolidated. And this piece of broken plastic, put that down in the bottom somewhere.
We'll put this away before it blows away. So we'll have to make a trek up to the road. We'll have to make a trek up to the road to check in with Doug. Did you give him the GPS coordinates for you? Okay. All right.
Same ones I followed.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I sent him when we stopped at that pie shop.
Okay.
I had coverage. And I sent him a message. I think I got a response from him. Good. I think I'll be there by nightfall or something.
Yeah, he's hoping for nightfall.
What goes in here? That goes in and that goes in. The pump goes in.
Goes into? Goes into?
Into, yeah. So that's got to give up a little room.
Charge some more shit.
Huh?
Let's charge some more shit. You got anything in these charged up?
Oh, man. Yeah, USB's out the
With the wazoo on your body.
over here.
Yeah. I'm just missing the one for the rear charging. I ran the line for it, but I didn't pick up the charger itself from my warehouse. I didn't want to go waste that time. No, I wish I had.
What do you mean, add another USB?
I got the lead, the pigtail coming off of the bike. It's out.
I think that goes into and that goes into that. Right there.
A Gazenta?
We got a garbage bag.
Well, we can start one here. I got the big bag. How much?
No,
We're
shopping bag. I can't believe all the shit we buy. We
Yes.
only end up with a.
yes, I've got one. I had to think. Here.
Yeah. Can we hang it on something? Here, it'll hang right here.
Probably knock it over the tripod when the gust of wind comes up. Here. Do you have snippers, cutters, or something?
I do.
Cut that. I'll trade you. Cut that off of there.
How about a knife?
That's not a knife.
Oh, that's one of the
Those are expensive shades now. Be careful.
one of the best lines in a movie.
It is. That's
He just got that look on his face. That's not a knife. Man, I was up in Tennessee somewhere, or Alabama. I don't know, some little curvy little back road. I pulled in this little bird gas station. That was the only thing. I made the whole town. But it was open, right? I went in there. I think I got gas and parked the scoop. I'm sitting by my scoop. This one pickup truck comes up, and this guy gets out on the passenger side. And he's got a sheath.
Machete.
No, just a big
ass
fucking hunting knife. Big knife.
Not the guy you go trying to bum gas money off of. Hey man, you got a few bucks for gas? No. They might skin you and sell your scalp.
Yeah. Seem overly large.
Yeah. Compensating maybe?
I don't know. Who knows, man? He might be the guy that you buy your Jeremy from, you know?
No, could be. Could be. That's a Scooter. Not anymore, it ain't.
Got things in there. Gotta move shit around, man. Move it around.
No beer. Yeah, these drink your beer here.
I haven't stopped moving, man.
Just sitting here getting flat.
I'm getting real close to being happy, though, so.
All right.
Where is that there?
It's right here. Right in front of your helmet.
Oh, my lighter and everything I've got
You just abandoned the whole task.
Squirrel.
Salute.
I brought cigarettes because I didn't want to buy cigarettes. I barely want to buy gas in California, so I don't want to buy cigarettes.
No shit.
$12, that'd be $12. Times the band
$12 for
starts.
one pack, probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Times the band starts. Band? Yeah, you just charged me.
Yeah, that's cover charge, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Put that back in there. That cute little wrench. That's fine, handy few minutes.
I guess I'm going to string up between these two trees. Could go over between those two, but that's pretty far away.
Yeah, I carry this. I've used it twice. But when you need something, anybody got a punch? I got a punch. Hold on.
Right here.
You don't use a screwdriver, you know.
Yeah, you're not supposed to. I do. On occasion. I had someone give me all kinds of
Yeah,
shit.
but nothing works.
You shouldn't use the edge of a ratchet. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, go fuck your hat.
Any hammers, any tools are hammer in the right.
That's exactly right. It was that Rebel video when I was changing the tires on the Rebel. Like, and I even said it right there. I said, you shouldn't do this, but if you do, make sure you're not banging on the threads. You want to, use the blunt end of a socket or something like that that's the same diameter, and tap, and be gentle about it. And that's what I did. I wanted to get it done.
Yeah, that's the job.
I got the fucking thing done. I didn't hurt myself, and I didn't hurt the bike, so go fuck your hat. And even if I did hurt myself or hurt the bike, it's me and it's mine, so fuck off. You do you, I'll do me.
You've been getting more and more. That used to live in your head a couple years ago.
No.
Now it's worked its way out here.
I'm just tired of putting up with this shit. Tired of putting up with this shit. There's so many assholes out there.
So I'm gonna pull my filters because I'm ready for that, and then I'll do that, and I'll be done with that, and I'll put them back in, and that will be okay. I'll stop for a drink.
There you go. Here's beer.
Where's my stool? I need my working stool.
I'm
Set it down.
not feeling it.
Right.
Behind the tires.
Probably lined it up right
Not on the
here.
wall.
Lined
you put it under something?
doing that. I was getting paint today for everything. It's not under that.
I'm not accustomed to seeing it rolled up, so I don't know what size it is. In your hand?
Picked it up, and we got these tools. Said I'm gonna go do this. Now all I need is my stool.
You looking for your glasses? You're on your face?
Sometimes, man. Just look around and go, look, did I say that?
My wife did that just, I don't know, a few weeks ago.
God, that's funny, man.
And I had,
with it
in your hand, yeah. My wife did that shit. She was looking for her glasses, and her glasses were on her face. And she's looking around everywhere. Yeah. They're like, she has to use them for reading,
Yeah.
And she's like, I've got to go to church, and blah, 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 blah. Right before church. And she needs them to read. And she's running around. Can't find my glasses anywhere. I've been looking. And I'm just staring right at her going, how long am I going to let this go home?
Shit,
I said, I said, hang on a second. Can you check your face?
Found them.
Yeah. Can you check your face?
Check your face. There you go. My face.
Or she'll be looking around everywhere for her phone while she's talking to someone on the phone. She'll be talking to her friend. I can't. I'm looking for my phone everywhere. She's talking to somebody on it.
Yeah, we all get a little.
Her friend Annie, got her on that one day because she was looking for her phone while talking to her friend on the phone, and she said, "Aren't you talking to me on your phone?" She said,
Yeah, we timed the construction in that big truck just about perfect.
Perfect.
Pull up the back of that construction and it just started moving.
Yep. And then that truck was just getting over in the passing lane.
Yep. So, you lose a little, you might break a windshield, but then life gives you back something on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
You got hand trouble, man?
Yeah, my hand is giving me shit. My hand and my right shoulder, both of them fucking with me. Getting old, man.
Right shoulder. That's from something else.
That's the car accident.
Oh, yeah. You just can't win.
I'm just, both sides are fucked up now.
Yeah, that's what I sent that text, and I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna be doing this cannonball alone. Everybody's leaving me.
Yeah, I was hoping that Alan was going to make it, but his shoulder apparently is really bugging him.
Yeah.
I mean, mine's bugging me too, but I'm not.
Enthusiastic about the whole thing.
I ain't listening out, man. I'm doing it. I'm fucking doing it. I'm used to being in pain. I just turn it off.
So it's got this. And air comes in the outside.
Oh, yeah.
Gets cold into the.
Looks like an old Chevy air filter sitting on top of it.
Hot rod.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Watch, I'll show you.
Give it a good blow job. Oh yeah, bang it out. Oh, look at all that. Wonder if that's coming out on the camera. That's a lot of dust, man. That's surprising. So it probably keeps that CVT pretty clean in there. The PCX, man, it just sucks everything and it doesn't give a shit. There's no filter.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming shit will just go out the other side.
Yeah.
That's some fine little
I thought
stuff.
you were going to snort it. Ooh, good shit, man.
I don't know, I might take this thing, plug it in, and blow it from the inside.
Blow job.
Yep. Take a little spritzer nozzle too. Yeah, I bought this thing. Yeah, a little one, a big little wood box.
Yeah, and it ate itself when you were filling up your tire.
Cute piece of shit.
Yeah. It's a neat box, though.
Yeah.
That was on that trip that we took the Cotton Bowl. And you got the flat tire on the side of the road, yeah. Airing it up, and it cratered right about the time the tire was half full.
Mm-hmm.
I was asking about that, too. I was like, doesn't this thing overheat and kill itself? No, it does great. You do your
Well, famous last words, right?
Jinxed it.
Yeah. Until now.
Till you fucking said something. Looking at your rear tire, you got some decent tread left. I think you got about 2,000 or 3,000 miles left in that before it gets sweaterish. Looking for the wear dots. It's all covered in shit. Plug right there. Just a regular plug or one of the inside out ones?
No,
just a stab in. Yeah. Wow, look at that. doing a little maintenance on it. What's the change interval from Yamaha? What was it?
You know, they talk about where you ride it.
Right.
But they got some limit out of it.
6,000, 8,000.
Except for one game with the this one. So 1,000. Do I do this? You know, if you the other one I blew off the foam.
Yeah.
Was I using 100 pounds?
Yeah, too high.
Now I go over 30 pounds. Start it up. Just feel if the pressure is just enough to
Just blow through it without blowing it up. Blow through it, not blow it out. I might. Yeah. I need to check my oil.
But then you got two little pins that sticks on.
Locates on.
Pretty simple thing.
Those are just 3 Phillips to pop the cover off? Or
No, it's got
like little
4 bolt for the cover.
Uh-huh.
It's got 4 bolts.
Oh, bolts in it.
Or 8mm socket.
Yeah, that's what the CVT cover on mine is. Howie.
Yeah, I sent Alan a text.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
He's in Texas. Because I told him I was going to be camping somewhere like north of Waco or something.
Mm-hmm.
He said, oh, I might make that. So, but I hadn't heard back on nothing. Last thing we heard from him.
I haven't heard from him at all. It's just the group text that we were doing when he was saying he couldn't make it or whatever.
Maybe he'd done blown up or something.
Mm-hmm.
You get vaccinated.
Life happens. You know.
There was a small little comment on the forum. And all I did was like it. I didn't say nothing. 2 people have been passing away on that farm.
Yeah.
You know, and this one guy goes, you know, it used to be older people that would pass away all the time. You know, and I was going to say something like maybe something has been interjected into the younger people.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it's
use the word interjected.
maybe it's some kind of random chemical that's been introduced.
Yeah. You know.
Some artificially
But I
engineered.
figured I'd
Something.
fucking let that go. Just walk away, man.
Walk away. It's not worth it. It's not worth the fight.
I just put a like on it.
Yep. I got out of that forum. I'm not really paying attention to it much anymore because there's too much fucking infighting and pissing and. I mean,
you post nothing in there. You know, I read it all.
Oh.
You know, once in a while, you know, like some guy, he posted a photo of all his fucking tools, and he had 3 ratchets and all that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's stuff.
That's all they do. One ratchet, get a couple of adapters.
And I wrote on there, need more ratchets. Just simple shit like that. Need more ratchets, right? And there's like 5, 6 people like that, you know. I think Stagger said, that's what I was thinking, more ratchets. Need more cowbell.
Yeah. Nice.
Hey man, you can reach my beer from over on that side of the bike, can't you?
What?
I have a beer table built into this bike. That's nice.
Right there.
I built that.
Bartender.
You can't escape through the mesh.
Yeah, there's just too much pissing and infighting in some of the discussion threads. I was like,
I don't want that shit.
I just don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy reading
have a
it.
YouTube channel with a comment section, so I
Uh-huh.
ain't saying shit. You already got your own.
I got my hands full of shitheads.
That's right.
By and large, most people are pretty decent on my channel because I've weeded out most of the assholes early on, and I don't pander to the attitude cases that come looking for a fight. I just ignore them. If they come out of the gate just being complete shitheads right off the bat, I just delete and ban them. I'm not even going to interact with them because they're not bringing anything to the hunt. I'll give them a couple of things. And if they come back being an asshole again, okay, fine, fuck off. But sometimes they come around, they're like, oh, maybe. Whatever. Or look at it like a garden. Once the weeds start growing, if you don't prune the fucking weeds out, they're going to ruin the garden. Same with the pests. You get fucking gophers in there, they're going to destroy everything. So get rid of the pests first. And you got to keep weeding them out.
Pull your over.
Was that English?
Go pull your air filter, because then we'll both be done with all this.
Oh, yeah. All right. I'll grab my Philippicis.
We can go to drinking. Drinking and talking.
Too bad we can't tell Doug to get more beer on his way. He might. You never know. Bringing reinforcements.
He don't drink.
Oh, that's right.
We went to that Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, I remember now. I don't drink to get drunk, but I do enjoy the taste of Dos Equis. Oh.
Yeah. Huh? So that's about 5,000 miles on that.
Yeah.
Show it to the camera. That ain't too bad. And all I do is bang it on the ground like that. Nothing comes out. Too good.
Yeah, I had thought that I put a K&N reusable filter in this one.
Nah,
I didn't. It's just a standard.
don't run them things, man.
Well, I used them in motocross and everything, and they're great because you got to clean those filters so often.
Right.
But for street bikes, they're okay.
They don't work as good as these.
They don't. That's actually, yeah, that's true. They don't filter as well as paper media. And I went to get another one. Get the fuck out. I went over to get one at Honda near me, and they didn't have one at the close store. Oh, shit. Well, I'll call around. And they had one at a Honda store on the north part of Houston. So I went up there to get it. I didn't even ask how much it was. It was $5.48 or something like that. Crazy cheap. A bit of oil on the back.
Yeah. Sounds fine. Mm-hmm. Just that, that's pretty good. Mm-hmm. So just turn it face that way. Just bang it on.
Whack it. Yep.
See if anything comes out. Put it on a nice clean piece of, so you can see if anything
Right
comes
here.
out.
Nope.
Yeah, you're good, man.
Clean.
You're good. It's good to know.
Yep.
Oh, what I do, there was nothing in here, so she's just a little dirty.
Yep. A little oil spatter from the
Yeah.
PCV.
I just got done wiping her off the rag.
You got it
Right
right?
there.
Oh, cool.
Yep. All right. Put things back together.
Oil just helps catch more dirt, right? That's
All
good.
done, right. All finito, ready to go.
Yeah, I couldn't believe this whole assembly, the whole thing. That's like $5.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, pretty good. Oh, that's for
I took pictures of
K&N.
one. Yeah, I took pictures of the one that came out of it. It was a 10,000 mile filter, I think. Whoa, it was.
stock filter.
Yeah, the original one. I had never changed it. Yeah. I had taken it out and cleaned it once or twice, I remember, but that was very early on.
I think most people's problems with their machines are maintenance. Change the oil, grease the bearing.
Yeah, you got to make sure it's in
Check this once in a
good
while.
running condition.
Check that.
I wish Honda had put threaded inserts in this plastic. I hate putting in and taking out these plastic screws all the time.
Yeah.
You back them out and you wait for the thread to drop in so you're not cutting new threads every time. It still gives a bit of heebie-jeebies. Because to replace this air box is not only a pain in the butt, it's expensive. It's like $180 for this air box. I am serious.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fucking plastic, man.
All right, front tire pressure. What? It don't reach.
Trailer need to be angled or something?
The back of the trailer, the front tire.
Oh, it'll reach.
I just panicked a little bit.
Air filter, she's done. Look at it. I think it's still recording. I've had this Snap-on #2 Phillips for over 35 years. And the tip on it is just slightly rounded from use, so it works as a JIS #2 almost perfectly.
There you go.
Keep it around just for that purpose. It's my closest approximation to a JIS 2. That's one of the only tools I have left from all that shit that got stolen and awesome. All of my Snap-on and Matco tools. That was so destroying. It's just,
I know you work and you collect, because you don't go buy everything once.
No, that took years to build up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get this.
It took me about 7 or 8 years to build all that
One
up.
pair of pliers has got that bend in it.
Just perfect, does exactly what you need. Yeah, and I had a bunch of shit. I had precision machine stuff for doing engine rebuilds. Micrometers and run-out gauges and all kinds of shit. Because I was rebuilding motorcycle engines and car engines and all that. It turns off?
Oh, so you set the pressure in it.
Oh, fancy. Magic.
Yeah, it works good, man. And then you're lost at night. Can't find your car.
Is it rechargeable? Is there a battery in it?
No, you don't plug it. You want?
Well, I can check my pressure.
You want?
They don't leak down at all. They're pretty
Yeah.
good.
If you don't want to mess with it, that's fine.
I'll check.
Got it out. So.
Might as well. I don't have a plug to put it in, so we would have to bring my bike over there.
Yep. Because I ain't bring that over here. Or this over there.
Yeah. It's parked and it's staying there. And of course it's in the position I can't reach it.
Oh, that's you. Yeah.
Turn on. Right where I left.
Yep. If you're good, I'm gonna put it away.
Yeah, put it away. I got a hand pump if I need to pop mine off. I need a bath. I went through that construction zone with all that mud and shit on my way out of Texas, and this bike is just painted brown. 37. Just where I fucking left.
Cool. Always a good thing. There's little bugs flying all around my face.
They're not mosquitoes. They're little flies of some kind. They're weird. I don't know what they are, but they can hover in place, like perfectly in place. It's bizarre.
Well, they're drones.
Yeah, they're government drones. They heard us talking shit. They're here to spy on us.
What's he saying? The bad part about this is getting to the higher hole. Get in your hole.
Did you ever see Happy Gilmore?
Yeah.
Get in your hole. Go home. Get in your home. Don't you want to go home?
Yeah, Sandler had a good little streak there.
Yeah, he just kind of got out of movies. I don't know.
Hey, you know, if you go into Saturday Night Live, you move, and then move by the Bahamas.
No, that's it. I mean, you just
What you got?
cash out.
Go home. Yep.
Cash out. It's smart. A lot of them have done that.
Yeah,
Manage the money well, and you just don't need to work anymore. You don't need to put up with the bullshit.
because, you know, you pay them good money to do that kind of stuff.
Yep. I wouldn't want to live and work around those freaks in Hollywood. All those twisted mind
That's
people.
that,
A lot of them are defecting finally. They're like, I've had it with this shit. I
that
can't deal
Anns
with it.
guy.
Who?
Is that Anns? Or when, some guy rides?
Oh, yeah.
The 125s? He was into all that stuff. Movies. I don't know. What he was, I forgot the hell he did. I think it was like, I don't know what they call it. Like the organizer, you know. That guy needs stuff, and that, you know, the food's got to be here at this time, and that
So
guy's
coordinator of some kind.
Yeah, whatever, like executive producer or something.
Yeah, there you go. They got to have a fancy name for it.
Yeah.
The slave of
I
another
think
flavor.
that's what he did, but
I wouldn't justify in court on it. Okay. Let's hang the hammock and get it done. I don't think I'm going to be needing that blanket tonight. We'll find out. Pretty steamy here.
That's done. Now, wash my dirty freaking hands. Is my beard dead? Oh, you killed 2 bears.
I served you. The bartender served you on your table.
Yeah. Well, I saw 2 empty beers, and I'm like,
No, I'm down.
Hey.
I'm 2 down,
Maybe
man.
he got confused.
You're slacking.
Weren't you the guy that said, when I said, hey, you want to get some beers? You're like,
Yeah, but if you put them in front of me, that's what happens.
sure that was you. Yeah, them apples. Those are good. I went
Yeah,
to 3
I
different
like
stores
those.
to get them apples.
Mike's hard apple or what is it?
Yeah, something like that.
Pretty good.
All right, am I done with tools?
I think my bag is still in there.
Yep.
5 pounds of tools right there. 4.9 pounds.
Well, yeah, that's good. Yeah.
On the scale. Yep. 4.9. And I got everything except the Allen wrenches, so it would have been 5 pounds.
Yeah, there you go.
Allen wrenches don't weigh much. Yeah, I don't think we're going to need much in the way of insulation tonight.
Nope.
It's pretty toasty.
You never know until it's 2 in the morning.
True. Cold wind starts blowing through and you start rethinking, oh shit, maybe I should have put the fly on the thing.
And that's too cold to go get that.
Yeah, I don't want to get up.
Yeah, you got another tree to go to?
Yeah, there's one right behind it over here. I think it'll be the right. It's not right there. Out 20-foot hang. Dead skeeter biting me good. I felt that. I'm gonna spray myself down with DEET. Ah, that hurt. Sharp beak little bitch.
Yeah, man. Come. Yeah. Yeah. Come forward.
Oh, 4 for you? Okay. Yeah!
Runs off my
That was good. It's gonna be a long hang.
All right. Cigarette and beer. My time.
There you go. Cold. Hammock up.
I was admiring your tripod.
Head, foot, head, foot, head. want to hang us up. Right once I sit in it. Nope, not yet.
Close.
Do them all. That's overall. Little sag. You want to get in it? There we go. Sitting height. Perfect.
Easy to set up. I give you that.
That's super easy. Just have to get the length of the straps and the rough walk of the trees. That's a little under 15 feet, probably 12, 13 feet. 15 to 18 feet is usually perfect because the hammocks are typically 10 feet long. So, and that's full fabric length. So when you've got a 6 foot tall person in it, you've got a couple feet on each end for your head, feet, and all that. And then you end up with about 3 feet of strap on each side. So,
yep. Maybe you'll get me in one of them things one of these days.
Man, they work great. And you don't have any pressure points. That's the greatest thing about it. Once you learn to sleep in them correctly, you don't sleep straight. You sleep a little bit diagonal, so you get laid out flat instead of being curled into a banana. Good. Good. Yep. I ain't asking. Not a discussion.
Yeah, my Zumo's got elevation on it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I know I got that whole chart you had running on mine.
Uh-huh. Yeah, if you want trick tracks, I've got an extra SD card if you don't have one. I can copy the trick tracks file off of my SD card and put it on yours.
I got everything I showed you. I'm loaded. Everything loaded already, man. I'm going to start screwing with it the day before I go.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck it up and then don't know how to fix it.
And I've already tried it. I ran half a day 6 from Eureka out to Bahia. Bahia is like my maiden state. You get there, Bahia, Arkansas. That's what they say.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I've been there.
You'd have to go there to be there.
Yeah. Not on our major.
Right, it's right on 55.
I've been through it before.
Yeah. There's 2 hotels. There's the check-in hotel. Actually, there's 3. There's another one back over there, but there's a check-in hotel, and then there's this cheaper one. Sits right kitty corner to it. You got that Mexican restaurant in there, right? So margaritas and all that stuff. And there's another hotel back there. But behind the check-in hotel, right across from all the rooms of the cheap one, is this giant flat grass lot. So I'm thinking,
sleep right there.
100 people show up on scooters. They'll never notice this.
Nobody's gonna notice.
That's my plan.
Done. Camp on the yard. I'm game for that.
Miami's the only one that ain't got figured out. Well, yeah, Miami. And Hilton Head, but Hilton Head's full of fucking hotels. We'll be there on a Sunday night, so that should be easy to find a room there.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna worry about what I don't have. I know what I got. What my plans are. I wanted to stop and call up Yamaha and order a windshield today.
Order what?
A new windshield.
You did?
No,
Oh,
I
you
wanted
could.
to. I just didn't do it.
Yeah, I was talking about that. I was blogging, saying we could probably get online and order one. Maybe have it delivered by Saturday or something like that. But
Do they have one? Where's it at?
yeah,
Who knows? I can call Yamaha.
you might be able to get an aftermarket one from Revzilla or something like that, and they can drive. They can do next day.
Yep. Yeah, like Wednesday. Wednesday is, let's see, Sunday night there, Monday night there, Tuesday night. Wednesday night is Guyman, Oklahoma. Maybe like Miami, Oklahoma. Get it sent to Doug's house.
Hey, there you go.
Hey, that might be the ticket.
You take a big detour and go all the way down to Oklahoma City or Bethany, and I could have it drop shipped to somebody I know there. But
Nah,
that's a haul to get
No,
down there. That's an hour and a
yeah.
half away. Plus.
Yeah, that might be nice. Because Doug says going home.
Oh yeah, and he offered to let us, camp on his floor or whatever. So
It might work out.
we could do that.
So if I can find one, that's enough lead time that I'm pretty damn sure it'll be
Yeah, it
there.
could get
kind of
delivered,
thing,
yeah.
You know? Yeah. I had cell service, I could start fucking around.
I know, that's what I was thinking. We're in service.
Hey.
Go up to the road and we've got service. But
Yeah, nah, we're gonna let all this stuff slide as it is, you know. If that's the only thing that happens to me on this trip, I'll be a happy camper, man.
yep. A few minor losses here and there, kind of to be expected.
Well, if I can get the top of that thing bolted back on there somehow.
Until you get home.
Yeah. It's, you know, like you get caught in a rainstorm, it's a good place to hide behind that windshield.
Yeah.
So, and if not, I got a new jacket to try on. So, see how it does. We gotta set my camp up, don't we? I'm usually the first one, but
Well, I'm cheating. I'm just getting it done early.
I went
quick.
I went to Scooter Town.
Yeah, you went scooter maintenance route.
I had issues, man. I had to deal with. And then I'm working on
Fuck, just do that shoot.
just pulled it out of the thing.
Literally. Oh, right here.
You're on your face, honey.
Yep. There we go.
Yeah, a little up ahead button's pretty cool.
On the Garmin?
Yeah, that,
Yeah, I've used that many times. Find gas stations and food and whatever.
yeah, I use it for. I wish it would give it to you in a map form, though.
Yeah, and you just highlight and you click it and it blows it up like Google does.
Yeah.
That would be good.